Hey, Ginny here, in case you can't see who I am, but if I'm showing up in your feed and you don't want to listen to what I gotta say, then just scroll on by, no big deal. But I wanted to share some stories that we shared around the water cooler at work and amongst my family at home. And you know, when you pay attention, sometimes things pop up around you, and all these stories had something in common today. And then I get an email from one of the many people that I follow, and they were basically talking about the same thing. So here it is. You don't have to like anyone. You don't have to agree with anyone. And my snarky little girl might even say that she doesn't like anyone, you know? And my husband might say that, right? But we can be kind, even when we don't like anyone or we don't agree with anyone or certain people. There's always going to be people that disagree. It's just life, right? So some of the stories were, just an example, a friend of mine was at a Walmart and there was this elderly lady struggling to get her returnables through the door and get in there. So this friend of mine opened the door and held it for her, which is the kind thing to do, right? You see her struggling, so you help her. And I try to instill this in my kids too. You know, I know that I've seen my son open doors for women. And this is common courtesy, guys. It's not anything chauvinistic or anything sexist. It's just being kind. But here's the funny thing. So all the while this lady was struggling, there was a younger person standing there doing nothing, just watching her struggle. And when my friend opened the door for her, that person walked through the door after her and didn't even, acknowledge my friend holding the door. What the heck? Look around you, So what can we do? When you are kind to the people around you, you will feel better. You'll feel happier. It's just psychology. That's when you do good for other people, it comes back. One of my other friends wrote about karma today, and yes, karma can be a bitch, but karma can also be a good thing. So if you spread some kindness, it'll come back. So here's some things you can do. You can listen and give people your full attention. You can notice what's going on around you. You can smile at people and look them in the eye. It's a challenge for some people these days with all this electronics. I am looking at you right now through my camera because I know where it is. So you can look at people in the eye. You can share a compliment. You can lend a helping hand. If you see somebody struggling, offer to help them. You can do random acts of kindness, and we can use our manners. And that is the big one to me, because even if you don't like a person, you can always use your manners. So just some things you can do. I hope that helps bring your karma, good karma, back to you. So spread some love and kindness. By the way, I have an event coming up, a virtual event. It's going to be live like this, but it's not going to be on Facebook. And you can come if you struggle with cravings, emotional eating, or binge eating. Those are the things we're going to discuss on Saturday morning. So you can find that at Learn with Ginny, and you can say you're going, or just let me know that you want the link when I go live. So we'll talk to you later. Make it a great day. And don't forget to get on my newsletter, because I'll write about stuff like this.